Tracy, thank you so much for writing this book, and thank you for coming on the show. How are you doing?
Yeah, you know, normal Friday.
yeah, no big deal, normal Friday.
Yeah.
You were telling me backstage that people tell you that you look like Amy Poehler.
Yes,
Yeah,
yes.
I could see that.
Yes, when Parks and Rec came out, I had a very similar haircut as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, I actually once signed an autograph as her.
Where?
I was in Boston, and a bunch of guys came out from a bar crawl, one of those Santa ones, so they're all dressed.
Oh, no,
as Santa.
oh, no.
Yeah, and very insistent. It's Amy Poehler, you know, she's from Boston. You know, oh, sign an autograph, take a selfie, whatever.
Yeah.
And I'm sure the guy woke up the next day and was like, who is this person?
Yeah, no. Either way, he's like, Amy Poehler was so nice.
It made him leave me alone.
She was so friendly. Yeah, exactly. I want to talk about Night Watching. This is your debut novel, by the way.
Yes.
It's a big deal. What are your expectations? First book.
Yes.
What do you think's going to happen when you're writing it? You go, hope people like it, or?
Yeah, you know, especially with the first book, of course, there's no guarantee it'll ever see the light of day, right?
It might not even be published, really, or
Correct.
just come out.
Yeah, you're working on spec, right?
Yeah.
You're working for free and hoping something comes of it. So, of course, to be here tonight is very surreal.
Yeah, well, I mean, I'll explain to everyone what we did. We had 16 books that we liked, and out of the 16, you all voted on what book you want us to read together. So I didn't even read the book until everyone voted on what book we were going to choose, and everyone voted for your book. They wanted your book to win, and it won out of 16 great books. They're all great books.
Yes.
But this one, I'm so happy you won. This book is phenomenal. It is frightening, by the way. It is thrilling. It is scary. I just want to say there's someone in the house.
I think your audience wanted to scare you a little bit.
Yeah,
frankly.
but it's, you know, a lot of people ask you, they go, oh, I don't know, I might be too scared because is it gory, is it violent? I go, no, it's not that.
Yeah.
It's just more, there's someone in the house.
Yeah.
How did you come up with the idea for this?
Well, you know, the house in the novel, which is an old New England home, it's based on my own house. I live in an antique house in New England. Ah. And so I started writing it during lockdown, much like John Krasinski, apparently.
Yeah,
and I were writing at the same time.
You and John are,
yeah,
of course. You never go anywhere.
Right. And obviously, I was trapped in my house, and I think this feelings of claustrophobia and safety, and certainly it's just this beautiful, moody, atmospheric place. So, you know, that was a lot of inspiration.
Safety, what do you mean? You thought someone, like what if someone breaks in your house?
Sure, right. Yeah, of course. I think that's just a primal, universal fear, right?
It's so scary.
Yeah.
This book is so well written and so good. And then you have this old house, so
right.
There's a secret room in the house.
There is, yes. That's based on a real-life secret room in my house.
Oh, no. I don't want a house with a secret room.
I mean, it's, you know,
that I don't
turns
know
out
about.
to be useful here in the book.
It does in this book. Yeah, it's a good thing you have the secret room, but whew. And once you think you have it figured out, you don't have it figured out. And that's what I loved about this book. It was so great. I loved it. I didn't really want it to end. It was so exciting. I just want to read you some reviews here. One of the most terrifying and brilliant thrillers I've ever read, gripping from start to finish. That's The Guardian. This is, I barely breathed while reading this incredibly tense, chilling thriller. That's good housekeeping. Night Watching guarantees you will stay up, as I did, way past bedtime, tearing through pages to find out what happens, or you'll be too petrified to sleep, or maybe both. Yeah, that's fantastic. That's got to feel good.
Yeah, it's great.
And I do want to say congratulations, and I also want to say thank you for coming on our show, but also this book has been picked up and optioned to make a movie out of this?
Yeah, that's right.
Tracy, that's amazing. Who's making this?
Yeah, so right now it's in development with Picture Start and Scott Free, which is Ridley Scott's company.
Ridley Scott. Come on, buddy. You know what I thought was fun of this when we first started this? I know your book was on Amazon. I think it was like number 48,000.
It was down there.
Or something like that, right?
Yeah.
And then when you won, it went up to like 48 or 30 or something like that.
Yeah, you know, it was crazy. It's all been such a roller coaster because first of all, being on the Sweet 16 at all was great for the book and a great reading list if anyone wants some suggestions.
Yeah.
And then just watching it kind of slowly, you know, climb, and just getting to see the response. And I think the thing that was really special about your book club is people did vote on it and get involved, which is unique.
Yeah.
And so I'm a big fan of your audience.
They're a fan of you. Me too.
I'm a big fan of your fans.
Yeah, I'm a big fan, yeah.
Yeah, it's been so nice since it won too, and just online and so supportive, and
I know they had to make a whole nother
incredible.
printing, right? You ran out of books.
Yeah, pretty much. They had to reprint the book, and
That's
yeah,
the
it's
best
been
news
wonderful.
ever.
Yeah, wonderful.
Congratulations,
Yeah.
pal, and thank you so much for coming
Quite
out.
good. Thank you.
Well done. Tracy Sierra, everybody. Night Watching is available everywhere. Books are sold. We have stand-up from Jimmy Carr after the break. Stick around, everybody. Come on back.
Hey, hey.